Hey everyone, and welcome to our channel. This is the Smoky Mountain Flippers channel. My name is Josh. My wife's name is Bonnie. She is operating the camera right now. And we're going to do a eBay room tour with you guys today, but there's a little bit of more of a story behind it than just a tour. So, as you can see behind me, there's a stack of totes and boxes, and this is the current status of our eBay inventory. And the reason it's like this is because a few months ago, about 6 months ago, we moved from the Atlanta area up to southern Kentucky, and we did that move ourselves. We did the whole U-Haul thing, and it was kind of a hectic thing, and it was fast paced, and everything just got kind of thrown into boxes, thrown into a truck, and brought up here, and it just kind of got thrown into a storage area, and we really haven't had the amount of time we needed to dedicate to this because we do have other businesses that we deal with. One of them is we do rental properties, and we've been dealing with a new acquisition of a property and getting that property ready. So the past couple months our life has been pretty hectic, and we're getting to the point now where we can dedicate a little more time to eBay. We've been doing eBay since about 2008, and it's primarily been a side hustle for us. It was something my wife was doing. She kind of managed the store and the whole thing. But we're getting to a point where we've acquired more merchandise. More merchandise is coming in than going out, and we kind of need to balance that out a little bit. So we want to start ramping up our eBay production, and we thought it would be fun to document that whole process and show you guys how it evolves. And so, again, behind me, there's just, I believe in this thing is full of plushies
I
right
think,
now.
yeah, that whole stack.
Yeah, you can see there's a Lilo and Stitch set right on top. But this whole, we're in a spare bedroom right now, but this whole bedroom is completely full of inventory, and it rolls out into the next bedroom and into the hallway. And so we need to start the process of organizing this stuff, shooting it, listing it on eBay, and organizing it in a way so when it's purchased it can be shipped out quickly. And so when you come over here, this is a organizing cabinet, and it was originally for glasses or sunglasses, and we thought it would be. Do you remember where you picked this up?
I got that at a garage sale.
Yeah, so we just thought it would be great. We do have a lot of jewelry in our store, and we thought it would be good for organizing jewelry. And then behind there, there's more boxes. This is listed stuff,
Yep,
isn't it? And
that
then we have
stack.
a small cabinet or set of drawers full of listed stuff. And you can see it is kind of labeled and organized a little bit, and so it can be shipped out quickly. And then over here we have a closet that is full of inventory, merchandise, whatever you want to call it. But believe it or not, this is what's listed in our store right now, and it is organized. You can see the boxes have numbering on them, so when something's purchased, we can quickly find it and ship it. But this isn't enough, or this isn't much compared
There's
compared
no
to what
room
we
for
have.
growth in
Yeah.
there.
So we need to move. We're in a spare bedroom right now, but we've turned it into our eBay room. But we need to start expanding because we're the kind of people that when we come across deals at garage sales or somebody giving stuff away, family members or whatever, we always pick those things up, and if we don't have time to deal with them, they just end up being boxed up and put in storage. So we need to kind of balance that out a little bit. So let's keep going. And when you go down this hallway, in this room,
Sorry, I was showing them the shipping supplies.
oh yeah, so in the hallway here, you'll see these boxes. This is all shipping supplies for bubble wrap boxes, because if you eBay, you better have shipping supplies.
Yeah.
So, and then in this room we have more inventory. If you come in here, so this is my personal collection. I've been a toy collector most of my life, and I'm getting to a point as I'm getting older, I need to start downsizing the collection. So what you see here is mostly Star Wars toys, and these all need to be gone through, photographed, listed, and put in the store. And again, we have more in this closet behind me. Just the same thing, it's just more toys from a collection I had. And it's just time for the stuff to go, so we're gonna start shipping it out of here. But there's more, so keep coming.
behind
And
that
once
door,
you come
too.
out, this is the main hallway of our home, and even down here we have more totes stacked up. And to be completely honest, I couldn't tell you what's in each one, but I know it's full of stuff the intent when we acquired it was to get it on eBay and sell it. And more merchandise, inventory, more
Just
of it stacked up
tons.
here. Another stack of merchandise. And we just got into the habit of, when we come across a great deal, we pick it up because we plan on flipping it. But we've just been so busy lately, we haven't been listing enough, so we need to start picking that up a little bit. But more merchandise. And then this last row of boxes you can see here is DVDs. And I know they're not high dollar items, but it's all going. So this is the room that we plan on expanding into. This is what we call our media room, but the previous owners used it as a bedroom. So in this room, you can see we have a lot of furniture that's not in use. It's just mattresses. We got some footstools.
Yeah.
And another stack of furniture over here. And what the goal is, what the intent is to get all of this out of here and use this section of the room as inventory storage. And what we have some shelving, but it's in storage in another location, and we're gonna assemble these shelves and we're gonna make rows in this area, and that's where we're gonna start stacking the listed inventory so it's ready to ship out. And then when you come over to this area, this is a staging area we're gonna start using for on deck items, meaning these are the next things we're gonna photograph and list. And this is probably what you would call the first box that we opened. And so just to show you what's on in here, we got a purse.
Crossbody leather purse. Not sure of this maker, but we'll look it up.
And then we have some glass angels, little sculptures. And there's 3 of them here. There's actually a little mini one. It's red and white. And then from there we have a glass bead necklace. I believe this is handmade. And then another metal. I'm not sure what metal necklace. And then a bracelet with a blue stone. We're not totally sure. We're gonna have to do a little research on this one, what it is, but it's just a bracelet. Oop, excuse me. And then we have a handmade glass bead necklace. And then these are PlayStation 2 memory cards for the PlayStation 2. And then we got some Cardinal salt and pepper shakers. And another set of jewelry. Are these?
Those are like bag clips.
Bag clips.
Or just charms.
And then earrings.
No.
And then we've got 3 glass flamingos that we're getting rid of. But the reason they're all laid out on this table like this is our staging area for what's next. And then down here is kind of the line. So this is the second box that came out of the stacks we just showed you in the hallway and the other bedrooms. But just to kind of show you how our process works and what we're planning on doing here, we'll go ahead and open this box and go through it, and I'll put it over here. This is our photographing area right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and move these lights out of the way so they're kind of doing a little better job there.
All right.
So what you have behind you here, this is actually a old pull down movie screen. You might have had them in your high school when you were a kid, and the previous owner installed this because they used to use this room to watch movies with their family. And we decided to leave it here, and we pulled it down and then pushed a table up to it so we can have it for an area to photograph stuff. And then this is the second box and all that, those stacks of boxes you saw out there, and I thought it would be kind of interesting and fun to go ahead and just see what's in this box. We'll show you the items and show you what's coming after the flamingos and the angels over there. So, all right. Okay, so I recognize these things. Now these are glass pumpkins, and I acquired these from a family member who passed away a little over a year ago, and she was a collector of glass pumpkins, and I was able to acquire most of that collection. So let's see what else is in here. Well, I'm pretty sure the box is all pumpkins, but I can't give you an itemized list as far as everything in the box, but we'll go through them one by one. This is a smaller one, orange with a little green stem.
Matches.
It's almost like a little set.
You probably sell them as a set.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. And not a surprise, yeah, I can almost guarantee you this entire box is full of glass pumpkins, but this is another orange one with kind of like a light brown stem. So, very nice. And another pumpkin. This one is like a dark brown with some white striping or marbling on it, like a gold colored stem. And
Those two look like they'd be a set.
yeah, they could be. They're almost the exact same
Yeah.
shape, just different colors. Oh, this is a nice looking one. Okay, so here's a clear glass
Oh,
one.
yeah.
It's like cracked
crackly.
glass.
Nice.
With like a, I don't know, is that like a gray colored stem? I'm not even sure what color you call that. And we have
Oop, another one.
with a tag that says glass pumpkin from World Market. But it's like a light green with like a, I don't know, it's almost like a platinum color stem.
Yeah.
So, very nice. And, oh, it's a big one.
You got a big one coming up.
Okay, so this is like a brown and orange spiral pattern, and it does have a green stem, and I am seeing this one does have a little bit of damage. The tip of the stem broke off, maybe about an inch or so,
Oh, I bet someone would still love it.
but it's still a good looking
Yeah.
piece. We're not gonna discard it because of that. Most people probably wouldn't even notice unless you told them. But and then this one is from Glitz Home.
That's the biggest one, huh?
Yep, and it's pretty heavy too. But it's got a
Alright.
orange and blues and reds and just a spiral of colors. So the brown stem. Very cool. And the final item in this box is.
Oh, I recognize those.
Yes, these were handmade by the same collector of the pumpkins, but they are I don't even know what you call
Trinket
them.
dishes.
Trinket dishes, but
Yeah.
yeah, they're just it's fused glass. They were made in a kiln, but these were handmade.
I'm not sure if you can see any of that iridescence on there. It's pretty nice.
But
We'll
those,
make sure we get good pictures.
those are the kind of items that we're
Oh, there you go.
looking at. But yeah, there's no one set of specific type of item. It's kind of random. It's salt shakers, flamingos, pumpkins, purses, angels. It's a random mixture of merchandise. And then the final little area we have started setting up is, of course, the computer for making the listings and editing the videos. And you can see we're currently working on a video for the Smoky Mountain Flippers. And if it's coming across on screen, that is actually the view out of our front door, and it's what inspired the name of the channel, because we're in the Smoky Mountain area. I don't know if we're officially classified as being in the Smoky Mountains, but if you sit out on the front porch for just a few minutes, you'll see why they call it the Smoky Mountains. There's constantly clouds just rolling over the mountains, or sometimes they just sit there, but it's really beautiful, and it's one of the reasons we moved to this area. We just wanted to be away from the big city and closer to nature and everything, and it also inspired the name of the channel. It's really neat to see it in person. But
We'll try to get some video for you.
yeah, but that's it, guys. That's our quick room tour of our eBay setup, and kind of stating our goals for increasing production, or I guess I don't know how you'd phrase it, but for expanding the operation.
And bringing
But-
you along with us.
And we thought it would be fun and interesting to make a video vlog of the whole thing, and you guys can check it out and see how as we grow and we expand, and we thought it would be a fun little series to make. So, but that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye.